Hello. It's Lamiwood. Late night. I haven't done this one. I haven't done one this late. I haven't been up this late in a long time. But I took a nap earlier, and I'm still really tired. I went for a 2 hour hike, and then took a nap, and then started watching this movie, The Smithereens, or just Smithereens. Pretty fun movie so far. Almost probably like half an hour more, and I'm done with it. But I stopped the movie and I said, you know what would be really great right now? Some Elder Scrolls Online. So we're gonna get into that. Went to the doctor today. My prescriber. I should take my meds right now, actually. Got prescribed something new. I'll be picking it up tomorrow. It's an anti-anxiety medication. Take as needed. Hydroxyzine, something like that. See how that goes. I don't know. And then we discussed upping my lithium, which I'm not opposed to, really. But I want to get my lab work done before we do that. What bummed me out was I got my weight taken and my blood pressure taken. My blood pressure is on the high side of normal. And then my weight is, I looked up the BMI and everything, and it's like, I'm on like a 2.9 on BMI, which is on the high side of overweight. 3.0 and is obese. So I'm almost obese, which was kind of crazy to hear, you know? I mean, not crazy to read. They didn't tell me that. I had to look that up on my own self. But, yeah, it kind of changes the way I think of myself. I mean, I knew I was gaining weight. I knew I was getting bigger and heavier because, like, just by eating a lot, you know, just by virtue of eating all the time, whole milk kefir probably doesn't help. Constant snacking. But, you know, out of awareness comes change, so I plan on making some dietary changes and better choices, and you know, stop eating past a certain time. I don't know what my cutoff time should be, maybe like 8 o'clock, but just don't eat after that, because that's a problem of mine, especially if I'm staying up late. Because like when I was staying up late, I would go into the kitchen and start eating again at like 2 in the morning, you know, like I'd be like, oh God, I'm hungry. You know what would be really good is a little sandwich right now. So I'd sneak into the kitchen, make myself a little sandwich. No more of that. And I gotta move around more. I gotta exercise more. That's why I went on that 2 hour hike. Well, I mean, I'd been meaning to go anyway. Then I heard that news and I just had to get out there. So I went on this long ass hike. Took more breaks than I ever have before because I was just like beat, dude. Like, it's like the heat is on. The heat came up again, and like I hadn't been in a minute, maybe like 2 weeks or so. And I was just going slow, bro. Like just taking breaks every now and then. Feet were hurting real bad climbing up that hill. I almost got in a car accident too. I didn't even tell my folks, but this car was like, and I felt it coming too. I was like, like someone's gonna be like too far close to me, too far over, you know, whatever. And like, I slam on my brakes and I go, like in the gravel, and like this car is coming straight at me, dude, straight to me. And finally, they go like they do the like really quick like veering out of the way. Oh god, it was so scary because I felt like something was off, you know, and like luckily like you know I was like a second or so like behind. I don't know, you know, those things that happen where it's like everything that led up to you that day is like, oh, I gotta go fill my water up. Oh, I should use the bathroom really quick. Oh, I should blah blah blah. You know, I should stop at the house first. Like all these little delays in your plan, like end up saving your life in a way. Not that everything's so like cosmically oriented, but I don't know. It felt like that today. It was just like if I was 1 second ahead of where I was, I would have that car would have slammed into me. You know, that would have fucking sucked. Because you know when you get in a car accident, it's Mortal Kombat. That's you just have to fight each other after that. I've never been in a car wreck, but I think that's how it works, right? Whoever walks away is the innocent party, and whoever gets to tell their story first is the innocent one. All right, let's play this game, huh? So Starfield's coming.
Among the stars, humanity can seem insignificant. Our achievements can be dwarfed by the vastness of space itself. But the galaxy is at our fingertips. We must enjoy the ride. Capable as their starship. A ship only as useful as its crew. Together, you will find your place in the galaxy. But beware, others are claiming theirs.
Humans of the settled systems, you have forgotten who you are. We shall remind There is no use resisting. Destroy hostile.
They got the crash drive.
Annihilating. We are the Terran Armada, and none shall stand in our way.
Yeah.
One thing we must always remember. The wonders of this universe have no limits.
So it looks like Oblivion. I'll try it out when it goes on sale for $30 or whatever. It can't be that bad, right? When it came out, everybody hated this game, but I I think even my brother, who was like really excited to play it, I think that's the reason why he got an Xbox even. He was just like, yeah, it's alright. It's like nothing too... Should I try this Overwatch thing? It's Blizzard made it, right? So it's gotta be good, right? Because like, they're kind of in the business of like making like good games, right? Should I try it? I mean, if I haven't tried it yet, it's like, should I try and get into it? Is it too complex now? I don't know. I just don't know. But hey, let's do a quest. Turn it down the candles a little bit. Oh, I'm tired, man. But I want to do like one little quest or something. Just one little quest.
I tire of sitting here alone.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Don't you agree? Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him. We're going to steal his sailing logs. His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the king's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the king can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the logs, and getting out with them. That's your job. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this powder into his drink, then grab the key. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the box. Deal with him quietly. No stabbing. Lambour and I will have the ship ready to sail when you return with the papers.
I looked up my favorite
my limbs and wearies my mind.
streamer.
They just lure ships onto the rocks and strip the rocks.
All true,
Really? I guess he stopped putting videos on YouTube, so looked him up on Twitch, and he's been playing Overwatch with no commentary and no cam.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the word and I can have servant clothes waiting for you at the palace. My pleasure. Meet me outside the palace. I'll pick out something special for you.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Especially if it gets me off this rock before Bosek chops off my head. Bosek keeps the key around his neck, cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back. Get your disguise and meet me out back. Leave Bosek.
Oh, yes. Hello. This is fascinating. Did you know the Dwemer had devices to rapidly mince fruit? I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him quietly, correct? I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, let me know if there are any lingering effects. Twitching, mainly. I'm quite curious about the twitching.
Yeah, it's too bad because I was hoping he'd dive into a new game or something, but he's just playing Overwatch. Without anything else. It's just, I don't know, it seems kind of boring or something. And I think he knows that too, because he's labeling them like another boring stream or something.
This work never ends.
I mean, he seems a little down on his luck or something, I don't know. But, it's too bad. I don't know. I don't want to start talking to people. I should. Oh.
Well, look who's come to pay a visit. Oh yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll fit you just right. In the meantime...
Servant's room.
Onsi's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
Ah, my lowly servant, you're just in time. My dear friend Headman Bosek is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful too. Why don't you take the good Headman's key inside for safekeeping?
Get to level 10 tonight. There is some twitching. Pretty simple quest, huh?
My prices can't be beat.
The king is pleased with what you've done here, as am I. You will...
My friend, welcome. Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees. Come on, it's time to go. On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
Do I have any notes?
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Oh man, there's so many.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and crew keeps you alive.
What do you want? Of course, I'll pull my weight, unlike Jakan. He's not getting near another woman until I'm too old to stop him. And we Altmer live a very long time.
Stros Makai's a depressing place. Too many red guards waving their damn swords around. At least on the spearhead, no one wants to kill me except Irian. She'll come around. She's crazy about me.
When active, Dwemer spiders have an extraordinary capacity for learning.
Wonderful. Now I've been ordered to follow Naramo on another...
Before we leave, then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lembor's happy to go home. She may try to thank you with ale. My advice, make it to 6 mugs. You'll have a friend for life. When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while. Here's your cut of the take from the heist. Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free to check out Stone-Tooth Fortress. Maybe you'll meet a nice orc. They aren't fools, proud of the Seamount clan, but they can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers, and
How may I serve?
Keep your weapon sheath. Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen. Outsiders aren't welcome on Betnik, especially Bloodthorn cultists attack the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly. Of course, we slaughtered most, the rest fled. We stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more? Ask Lambour.
I'm gonna sell some of this crap. So
Want to kill something? I got what you need. Want to kill something?
It's kind of expensive. Same.
Girl, she doesn't know what she's doing. Outlander, have you met Lokra, the chief's daughter? She has a fascination with the lives of adventurers like you. It's unfortunate. As chief daughter, her duty is to be wed to another clan, to forge an alliance. Some seek to escape this honor. Lokra is on the verge of such a mistake. Perhaps you could dissuade her. It is because you are not of our clan that she might listen to you. If she departs without the blessing of the clan, she will be in exile. We cannot lose our only daughter, nor is Lokra ready to face the life of the clanless. No mystery where to find Lokra. Check the docks. She'll be there, staring at your ship, if she hasn't already snuck aboard. Rarely does a clan permit a daughter to leave, and never without cause. Lokra is the chief's only daughter. We need her to do her duty. If she leaves without permission, well, clanless life is never easy. Most outsiders view orcs as savage beasts. We have many enemies. We must be harsh to survive.
Watch where you step. Still plenty of fresh corpses fouling up the place. Can't burn them soon enough, if you ask me.
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it. The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgol thinks the attack failed, but I'm not so sure. The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Have they set a trap for us? We must know before the chief decides to attack. Start with Shaman Laganak. She witnessed Bloodthorn rituals in the Carved Hills. She's waiting by the Longhouse south of here. Cultists were also seen at Morriselli to the north, and Grimfield west of here. It's an Aeliad ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered patrol held there for weeks until they were wiped out. It's a graveyard. Not ours. Breton. When we conquered the islands hundreds of years ago, War Chief Isgol left it intact out of respect for our enemies. We don't desecrate graves. It's mostly wilderness. There are Aeliad ruins, but they were looted long ago. I don't know what the Bloodthorns want there, but Laganak might know more.
This is insane.
Be at peace. The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now run. You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen. His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam. Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps your learned men can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring... The Aeliads, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated me. They are long gone, but their ruins remain on Betnik. From these we glean how they lived and died so many years ago. We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
I don't think there's gonna be no guards out here. I think it's...
my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful. The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits. Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs. Indeed, you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety.
Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me. A proper application of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment. I am Targoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vial in life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the horn can return my warband to its honored rest.
as expected. I'll just take...
Nothing but dusty tomes and rusty weapons. I expected...
Freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment. I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again. Return the horn, or our spirits will never rest. Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. Cultists still plague them.
See ya.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. We have much to discuss. Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzog's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
This is like one more time and then I'll have to go.
Hold it! Stop right there. No one... Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Tazgul's orders. Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Tazgul arrives and crushes them all. Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt. You get into trouble, you're on your own. This was a Breton crypt, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgil and the Seamount Orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here. Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgil's wives insisted we settle here, so we did.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it. The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations. Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated. The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamark. In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands. Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our great...
Well, what have we here? Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery? Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone. I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
I'll log out. Oh, Lord. Game's fun, guys. And then we got, what's it called? Crimson Desert coming out pretty much tomorrow. Not, I guess 2 days, technically 2 days. Wonder if that'll be any good. I don't know if I'll pick it up on launch day. If I had employment, I probably would. Anyway. Peace, 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 peace.